We hunt piracy all across the galaxy.
You're back. So how did... Then things are moving forward.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one, overcoming her scrutiny. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their... All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is hiding. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to... What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact... We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper? It's imperative that you... If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would... I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, you're both dismissed.
Anything new to report? Good. The more you find, the stronger our case. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy. It just goes to show you how a tight... Any other fragments? Okay, fine. Let me know if you need anything. It's good to have you back. Not really, no. No, let's just stick to the job at hand and concentrate on... But, we'll provide you with information, but any inventory or ship services, it's best you get... It'll help you maintain your cover and also give you an idea of how the fleet's operation works. They're pirates in every sense of the word. That makes them especially dangerous. 2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. Second, this is an undercover mission. I'll be here if you have any more questions.
We're docked.
About time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on it. Happy? Oh, I'm thrilled. Still, this leaves me with a lot of unknowns, and in our lineup. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent? Fine. Have it your way. Apparently. So why are you targeting a Gallbank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet. His credentials. So you're hitting the Gallbank branch in New Atlantis. Nice. If you're going after a gold mine like that, I'll want to come along for the ride. Or you're not getting near them. You're insulting my intelligence. Delgado wouldn't send you all the way out here without specific. I'll tell you what, though. I'm gonna make this extremely inexpensive for you. In fact, I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. That's a disturbing way to put it. But I suppose that's the best. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Tehran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry, to get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Yeah, well, lucky for you, it's not black tie, so you'll be fine. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with them, meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship. Security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that... Oh, I know plenty. Been tracking them. Neva and I were working out something. Hey, wait a minute. Don't... Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place. She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing... So tell me, what's the status of your plan? Okay, then let me point you to the... Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield book. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gun... As long as you remember that I'm... What's the status of... Okay. Her name's Sheila Holbrook. I'd press her, and if you're thinking of... Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the cannabis. Frozen, not fresh.
Listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. That view is absolutely spectacular. Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has... I've already told you everything I know. This is going to be the 9th Earth. Enjoy the rest of the event.
An open bar would have been nice. Triton's gouging us for every credit.
Pleased to
we've
make your
got.
acquaintance. Yes, he's some kind of top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught. I missed out on the... Nice to have met you.
Hello, are you a member of the society? So, what brings you aboard? Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. I certainly hope the considerable amounts of cash that Dombrowski donate, that award. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
Quite a lovely starliner. His behavior toward women is abominable. That... Sheila Holbrook. That's all then? Okay.
Here for business or pleasure?
Have you tried the cannabis? Horrid.
I certainly hope they decide to...
Horrid.
Let's put it this way. He screwed over so many people. If he's...
Well, that was boring.
Here for
The society
business
chair
or
is
pleasure?
really outdone. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudius Wist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. Well, that was boring.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Quite a lovely
Yes,
stone on there.
I'm
Nothing but
extremely
the best
busy
for the
preparing for the
society,
award
eh?
ceremony, so... Yes, I am. Actually, why do you ask? In my cabin? Oh, please. I'll have you know that the award is locked inside. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much more important things on my agenda.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a...
Glad to have you aboard. Welcome to the purser's office. I'm Chief Purser Murata. I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can assure you that unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe, which can only be accessed by... Is there anything else I can assist you? Well, if you change your mind, I'll be here. Have a wonderful trip. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Any complaints about your cruise should be directed to one of the staff. Hello.
Must you continue these unwelcome interrupt? Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do... And why in goodness name would I... Yeah, I hope so. Calm down. I'm still thinking of... Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the...
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a...
Sorry, do I know you? Okay, wait, are you serious? Look, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm already seen. His wife. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game... What's it gonna take to make us both happy? If I give you dirt on that son of a bitch Dombrowski... What the hell? Dombrowski has us mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. All right, you've made your... You know, this whole thing... Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out. And then he... Yeah. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and it was going well until I discovered Larry... I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Please speak to one of the cruise attendants.
So, what brings you aboard?
You look a bit lost in these surroundings. Hello? You here for the... Dombrowski, he's the exec holding court over in the VIP area of the ballroom. Yeah, sorry. I work for UC Security, not Galbank. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead. Worried? Why, anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, what do you...
That view is absolutely spectacular.
An open bar would have been nice.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated. Maybe. But if something goes wrong, and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life supports. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support. Don't worry, it'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident fit. Go do something useful, okay?
So, what brings you over?
Hold up. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I... Oh, sorry. Oh, really? Tell you what. I'm just going to step out for a bit. Maybe you can hold this for me? Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself? Claudia said that. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. Dombrowski had the author. I let Claudia. At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to... Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski, how else am I going to ensure that he ends up... No, you can leave me out of your merry... You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
All passengers, may I have your attention? Please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
Well.
Please report to your
I'm
cabin
uncertain
in an
what you
orderly
hope to
fashion
accomplish here,
and
but
remain
it...
there until you receive further instructions.
No! Please!
This won't end well for you!
Doesn't take more than that.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Couldn't resist the urge, could you? All hell's breaking loose across the Siren and the UC's on its way. We don't have long. Well, this isn't the road I would have taken, but hey, you get the job done.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
I'm pretty sure he did not. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I've been. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed though. So he told you to keep it from me. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just... Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. I owe you one. Don't worry. All right, we better get out of here before Trident sends rescue ships to investigate. Hopefully, the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
the way, Captain. Sergeant Union.
Hello. Welcome to the Galbank Archives. Miss. Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. How the hell did you know that? Look, Ecliptic busted in here and said something about letting you walk into the archives, and then they're gonna jump you. I'm supposed to let you in and then get the heck out of here. They said if I didn't do exactly what they said, just be careful. I don't even know how many of...
yeah?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
We're in orbit, Captain. Drive is spinning down. Jumpers.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked. How can I be of service, Captain?
You want to kick back? Avoid
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived. I will accompany you as long as you...
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
You can get work from the boards near the Reckoner's Core. Boss will make sure you get paid.
Need something?
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Yeah, that be...
All right, neighbor, you've... Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we... All right, now that is out of the way, we... Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied. Ah, so the Galbank trap. Bannock. Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. And... damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM class. Yeah, sure. We'll just wrap your ship in a ton of copper and launch you right in there.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Creeks hit the same roadblock. All we need to do...
This sounds like a goddamn waste of time.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we...
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encrypt. But before you get that pissy look on, we grab that little beauty and...
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know...
Give me a little time to crunch the numbers on the comm spike with Jack. Yeah? Well, I got news for you. You know, damn picnic.
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Creeks' legacy, and I don't have... Now, both of you, get the hell...
All right. Let's get this...
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet. Imagine having your own thermal.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I heard Isla's sister is some hardcore mercenary. I wouldn't get on her bad side.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award? Well, look at that. Of course, it would have been more money if you hadn't. Anyway, here's your cash. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it.